Hello! Wishing you all a wonderful week. We are taking part in Gamers Against Living Miserably. We're going to play some Animal Crossing and then do some coffee talk, which we haven't done in forever. We're playing another game by the same studio this Thursday. I promised Saturday we'll do someone else's games, but I saw Coffee Talk on the list and thought it was perfect for our late night Tuesday slot, where it's a little more gentle and laid back. Not that, the other studios are super hyped, but I don't know. I thought some Coffee Talk might be a fun one, because if you don't know Coffee Talk, it is one of my favorite visual novel games. And it's nice to see the devs support such a great cause. I feel like this lipstick did not look as bright when I put it on, but oh well, it's fine. We're just gonna go with it. I've also just learned the location of my missing eye mask. Huh. Andu has it. I forgot. Well, that's one mystery solved. It does look cute on him. Andu, can I, take that from you, buddy? Is that okay? Oh. Or not? Come here, bud. I'm gonna need to find a place to put my Dindy, because in case you didn't know, I think it was a few weeks ago, they did like the pre-funding bit for a Dindy plush, which obviously I backed. Listen, I've been very good and reasonable with my cuddly toy purchases. Like, I know that they've got a Spiritfarer one of Gwen, and obviously I love Gwen and Spiritfarer, but I don't know, she's not... it's not my favorite, like, cuddly toy design, and I have so many. I mean, good. Thank you. You're biased. Well, you're in our pajamas from the pajama party stream. If you couldn't stop by, it quickly devolved away from, like, fun sleepover activities to, like, oh, my usual nighttime activities of Party Animals, Rocket League, and talking D&D. Oh, Eon. I'll come keep you company, don't you worry. I do like dreamy things, that's true. I'm also very sleepy. I have a chamomile tea with honey because I figure my throat is gonna need it. And also a sneak. I'm glad it felt like a sleepover still. It wasn't quite the activities I had planned, but I had fun with it. And besides, I play Rocket League chill. I'm not a high energy Rocket League player or Party Animals so much. Just kind of vibing. Yeah, definitely worse on stream. Also, can we appreciate that the Y on the miserably cuts perfectly for where Vulpecula's tail goes? I was so pleased with that. Because I didn't do this. They gave us this to put on screen, and it's great. Once more, I'm like, wow, I love Cobb as a cause and a charity. They have a very different branding color to me. The yellow kind of fades in. Yeah, that bright green always looks kind of jarring. I hope it's okay. Next to the many pastels. I don't have like a neon thing to wear to try and incorporate it. Maybe I should have done that. I should have found like a neon eyeshadow. Do I have like a green eyeshadow? I bet I do. I do have green eyeshadow. Why didn't I wear green eye? We'll do that on Thursday. Thursday I wear some green eyeshadow. Yay, planning. I did steal the heating pad from Yoko. I put the heated blanket on though, so I'm hoping she'll be okay. But she looked a little bit miffed. It's really cold and windy. It's so cold. And I can't do it. I can't do it. She's okay. She's got the heated blanket. I've got the cardigan, but it's not quite enough. I just want to try and use my WASD to move. Very different game. Twyla's on the blanket too. She can fit. They can't fit on the pad, but they can both fit on the blanket. They're fine. It's better if they're both on the blanket than if one of them's on the pad. Oh, Twilight just keeps finding new positions to sleep in and therefore force me to sleep in. Which brings in the take it spacing, yeah. I've had her recently stick her paw in my mouth to wake me up. That was an experience. Safe to say I did wake up, so I guess it works. Yeah. On top of the face padding, now she apparently shuts up her mouth. Fortunately, no claws. But definitely not ideal. Oh, I love the Apple sisters. I actually don't remember last time I had a Twilight scratch, so she's been better recently. Woo. That shouldn't have to be like a concern, but it is. They've been plenty of uncomfortable positions, but no claws. She's also been on my desk less, which I think has helped. Because it was mostly us disagreeing on her desk location that's caused trouble, I think. She does. She loves me so much. She's very lovely. Honestly, going to Bruce's was the perfect way to set up for a coffee talk stream. If I didn't do that every stream, you'd think that I'd really plan that. Oh, I like how these match colors. Newly built arcade right next to a restaurant. Mirror is a prize. It is. It's just unfortunate when she's like, no, you cannot move stuff around me. And I'm like, but I need to do stuff, but I was here first. Next door, not attached. Actually, I mean, you get like bowling alleys with arcades attached. Maybe. Have you ever been to a restaurant? Do arcades have restaurants? It's been a while since I've been to an arcade. I'm trying to think of one with like a... I'm not sure. Never, Mitzi. Some have food, that's true. Hi, Audie. What do you think, Cube? If it's about moving, it's not happening. No. Please stay. Please don't go. No, I never want you to. We hang out all the time. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't call them a restaurant either. So, like, we're gonna go, like, there's a restaurant next door. I think that works. Or maybe it used to be one and it's turning into another. It's in that, like, transitional period. Who knows? Not me. I haven't been to an arcade until... I think last time I saw one of when we walked through one, we didn't really play anything because it was a bit overstimulating and we were not prepared. But it was fun. I like looking at them. I used to love going to the arcade when I was younger. Let's go! I am ready to go. Beat up. Wilbur, help me. I want to go. I booked a flight this week. I hate booking flights. Here's hoping that they are as good as Dodo Airlines. I mean, it's the same people I've flown with every other time, so like, it's probably fine. At least to Amsterdam. I've not flown with them across to America. I don't know if I would do it. I don't know. They're fine. They're fine. Yeah, they're fine. Change your tickets for what? Oh, for the train? Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't go home early. Stay longer. Stay longer. I vote you stay longer. I think that would be fun. Yeah. Happy bunny. Is it 3 weeks? I thought it was longer. I can't do maths though. How long are we here? Because I remember when I obviously go to you, and I know when Hyrule leads it. Oh, past me. Why did you do this to me? Oops. I'm now getting the memory of last time when I was like, it's fine. I'll deal with it. So if you treated it, yeah. Oops, I didn't do it. I didn't deal with it. Still there. Many bags. On we go. Many bags. I didn't end up doing a back count. I think that was something I considered doing after stream. No, because if it's Gigi, another Gigi, and yeah. Restaurant in the desert, run by local farmers. Yeah, like the stuff it's on the back seat. It's almost like I have a very big suitcase. It's smaller than my old one, I think. Well, you have to remember that normally it's for like a month-long trip. It's only recently that I've needed it for short stints. No, it would not have worked in Call. So like this one's a little smaller than my old one. I'm now thinking of like a Polly Pocket wristwatch and thinking maybe I would wear a watch if it was Polly Pocket. That sounds cute. I want to collect figures in a wristwatch. Wait! I guess it's not a figure. I was going to say, I have my Tamagotchi. That's on a watch thing. They're figures in that they're like people. Does that count? I don't need to buy more bags. I have no inventory room. Katerina! Tell me my fortune. Let it be positive. Thank you. If I close my eyes, Katrina, I will fall asleep. I'm very sleepy. It's almost like I was sick and then couldn't sleep until late, and then did not get as much sleep as maybe I need. Wow, can you imagine that happening? Why would that happen? who made you think that would happen? What do you see? Elephant? No! Katrina, fix it, please. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that, Katrina. That's not good. Well, please help. Yes, fix. I want my friends to be okay. And for me to be okay. That'd be nice too. But, you know. I love my friends. What? Can't open my drink. We're fine. It's always fun to realize you haven't moved the lid on something properly. Okay, I can just feel it drip up my leg. Thank you, Katrina. Your crystal gives great guidance. I almost had a fruit tea for this stream, but then I thought better of it because I was like, I feel like a drink with honey is a good idea if we're playing Coffee Talk. I think also going back to the original Coffee Talk is fun because it means that if you haven't seen me play this before, you'll get to meet at least a character we know shows up in Coffee Talk Tokyo. Because I got the full demo of that up on the YouTube. And we did have a character from the original one in that. I was so happy to see him. So like, and reference to another one. So at least 2 of them are, I think, in Coffee Talk 2, Coffee Talk 3 even. Coffee Talk Tokyo isn't called Coffee Talk 3. There is Coffee Talk 2. I love them. I love them all. I couldn't pick a favorite Coffee Talk game. I think I've 100%ed both of them. I would have to double check that. Maybe I haven't. I said that with confidence. Now I'm doubting myself. Hold up. Have I 100%ed both Coffee Talk games? I have played a lot of them. On and off stream. Coffee Talk. I have unlocked every achievement in Coffee Talk. And Coffee Talk 2. And Coffee Talk 2 I think had like double the amount of achievements. So yeah. There were a lot of endings and things you could do differently. I had a lot of fun with it. And I had so much fun with Coffee Talk Tokyo. I'm just excited. I love Coffee Talk. It's so nice to see them support such a great cause. And yeah, love them. They're great. They're so great. They also were big supporters of Tavern Talk, which I also love. So clearly they just have great taste in who to support, and we align a lot. I feel like before we get into the game, I will do a little clarifier for like what this event's all about. But actually, first off, I think maybe we'll take a longer break before we start, and I can show you guys one of the videos. Yes, would you like that? They have like videos. I have set up videos for the isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Yeah, it's like a 5-minute break, so you can watch this 5-minute video. You guys down for that? And I'll have my sneak in that time because I feel like it doesn't fit the vibe of the Coffee Talk, but I need the energy. We want to do that? I think that's a good idea. Unless we want to do that halfway through, because there's a shorter video. So we could do the shorter one first. And then do the longer one after. Up to you. I think maybe we'll do a shorter one now. And then I'll do a later, like a break later in. Because I haven't seen the interview one in full. I wanted to save some of it for me to watch. So we're gonna just quickly run the ad so it doesn't interrupt us when we get started. Just again, because I feel like I should get in the habit of doing this before we transition games, and then I can get Coffee Talk open and all that stuff. But in the meantime, you can enjoy. I think I'll put that on, and then after it's ended, I'll run the ads. So if you need to get a drink yourself, you can do that then. But let's watch this. That's our Thursday game! Not Train Sim. Train Sim's a potential Saturday game. People are interested. Lost Ember is another potential. Or alternatively, something multiplayer. It depends who's around and who wants to do stuff. But the idea for this event is all of the devs for these games have donated to GALM. So to kind of thank them for supporting such a great cause, we are showcasing their games and just bringing attention to them and the great stuff they do. And also GALM. and just helping bring awareness to suicide, World Suicide Prevention Day. Is an important cause. And as I said in the Discord, I will be donating half of my next Twitch payout to GALM in response to this. So I'm hoping to take advantage of September and maybe raise a little money myself. It's not going to be a full-on fundraiser. That will be in December. Because quite frankly, I haven't had the health or energy to plan a proper one. But yeah. I'm gonna run some ads. I'm gonna coffee talk. Get yourself a nice cozy drink. Get settled. Get comfy. Get a snack. Take your meds. Do whatever you need to do. I will see you soon. Oh, double audio? Oh, you're not meant to be able to hear the game right now. Why are you hearing that? There you go. Fixed. Sorry. Apparently, I was really good at setting up some things, but not the game audio. It's coming through the wrong place. There we go. Fixed. Fixed! Oops. Here's hoping most people were in ads. I missed that. Alright, we are back, and now, with that done, we don't have any ads for the next hour and a half, which is wonderful, because I feel like when we're really into a story game, I hate having to be like, okay, I gotta dip for a bit and do the ads, because an hour and a half in, probably, we're gonna be at a really fun point. Are we ready to return to Coffee Talk? I love it. Look, it's my 100% file. We had Lux as a barkeeper. I forgot that. Lux was a Oh, that's so fun. Should we start a new one? Let's start a new one. Because then I think we won't have certain stuff come up. because there is like secrets. You do a first full playthrough, and then we go back into another one. You can yeah, unlock some other scenes. So what do we want to name our barista? Are we going with our name? Are we going with yeah? Should we let Vulpecula be the barista this time? Just for variation? Why not? Come on, Vulpecula. You can be our barista. I'm sure that'll be great. Hi! Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly is available. There are mods for this game. I've never played with mods. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got the extras, which has the gallery. Obviously this early on we don't have all the gallery. There's comics, which I love. And then achievements. I don't have all of them in this site, but I do have all of them. Let us get into Coffee Talk. I'm so excited. It feels like coming home, you know? It's just lovely. Seattle, 2020. It's so weird because this is like in the past now, whereas I think it was in the future when it came out. City filled with dreams and madness. I'm just out of curiosity. Coffee Talk release date. When did Coffee Talk come out? Oh no, it came out 2020. Never mind. It just feels like it's been around forever. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. So it's kind of like a fantasy, but not. It's like a fantasy based in reality. It's when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is 5 years ago, that's true. It is a city that holds many dreams and stories with people. I don't remember when we played Coffee Talk on stream for the first time. I'm not sure. I don't think it was in the first year, though. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. Urban fantasy is a great way to put it. They're told over drinks and take up residence in some strangers' memories. Look at that. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that's only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. And this is a line used in all of them, and I love it. It makes me so emotional. I'm gonna cry. We haven't even started playing yet. The cozy lights are on. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. I realize I think I probably cover that bit. Oops. It's okay. It's Freya! Look, oh, it's you. Hey, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry, I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. It's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor, so I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Oh, just a moment. Coffee machine's on. I don't know what it's called. Is it just called a coffee machine? Ah, on the interruption. The machine's ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. If you get to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. I think it's just coffee, coffee, coffee. We got Freya, writer for the Evening Whispers, talking about mundane things, art, and life in general. We got Georgie. I don't know if we ever decided how to pronounce his name. His birthday's in June. We got Gala. Look at him with the cats. What a good boy. Oh, wouldn't it have been fun if we ended up playing one of their birthdays by accident? Still, the espresso is just coffee, coffee, coffee. Black in the moonless night, hotter than a bit of hell itself. Just for you, Freya. Ta-da! 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer in mind. That aroma. Look at our cute little book. Exactly what I need. And here, where were we? You're planning to do something? Yeah, no. Don't know if I hate writing stories in newspaper, you know? But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. Sounds so simple when I was making a plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you're right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. Get cozy. So, an opportunity presented itself. I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know it's such a stupid thing to do. So how'd they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I've fallen behind the newspaper's deadlines. If she finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again? Don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume a number you've written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. I see it? Well, so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. That is so relatable. So, 0? Yeah. I mean, to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. So I'm here today, hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? That's supposed to be a service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Hello. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about some chocolatey? It's perfect this weather. It's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. I will get you a nice chocolatey hot chocolate. I think that would be perfect. Oh, I'm getting emotional just seeing these characters again. It's been so long. I know you didn't ask for latte art, but I want to. It's been so long. I don't actually remember how to, like, do this. I want to do a heart. It's not very good, but hey, the intent's there. That's what matters, right? We can round that out. It's just a heart with horns because she's got horns. There you go. It was intentional. Chat, it was intentional. I know how to do art. Serve it. Ta-da! 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. It's so warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought it was supposed to be more crowded. It's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone looking for a warm drink at this hour. I love late night warm drinks. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Vulpecula is damn rich, that's a secret. Vulpecula! Are you hiding a stash of cash? Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. She can manage. I'm sure Spacey's going bankrupt anytime soon, so we have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. Good to hear. By the way, you regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm writing who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to the short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote the stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Hello. Oh, welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk? Oh, and draw some latte on top. Okay, sure. How about some coffee? Ooh, or maybe just brew pad. Does that's sweet and safe. I'm just wondering if I do like a thing. I don't know. Let's give you some coffee with some milk, and then I'll do some art. For you, sir, we can do you a heart too, but this time I want to put a scarf around it. Because he wears a scarf. So, we're gonna make that like the scarf neck. Yeah. I know how to art. He's all bundled up. Ta-da! Perfect. Here's your order. What you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, let's try to buy some work. Plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name's Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Vulpecula. Actually, I'm Perdita and that's Vulpecula, but you know, close enough. Hey, did you know Freya is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. He's a Rowan heart, exactly. I assume you're in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I won't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. You just have to deal with definitely all the worst. Of course, no matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late night are lost drunks or criminals. Sound really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. That's because your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is I'm gonna write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. What are you gonna write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's the right spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. I love the writing for this game and the art and the music. Oh, should we move to the other seats too? Which is my reminder. Are you guys hearing the music? Have I learned from the first time we played this and you guys didn't have music? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how's your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my puzzle early so I get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. I love the little horns on her phone. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? But she fits all the bills. I'm going forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. Just go pike here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods. It's quiet, I can knock it up for you. But we always talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents. Yeah. So you've talked to them? I did. Didn't end well. No. What'd they say? A lot? They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at parents' place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand any one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. A little too loud now. Okay, we'll break it down. How is that? I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old stuff. One about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlived me, no other elves would want to be an elf. It's already been tainted by a little succubus. That's exactly what they said. So, this is it then. The end of our relationship. Doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know? We can't just elope. You won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to set my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're... Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. We don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Lua! Sorry I had to listen to our problems. Trust me, I get that a lot in here. It's alright. Coffee shop's seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything warm to calm me down? Is that green tea latte? Green tea lattes. I'll take one. Green tea. And is it one milk or is it two? It is two. Ta-da! And then obviously we gotta do the latte art. This time we're gonna do a heart with horns for Lua. Again. I think I need to make them a little bit horn. Like, now it just looks like it's kind of partying. But hey, it's fine. I'll get better. We're just practicing, you know? It's been a while. Look at that. Look at that pretty shape. I shouldn't have touched the top bit. It was fine. There we go. Serve it for you. Ta-da! Or it could be elf ears. Whichever you think would be more accurate and look better. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure it's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. And not all the people in the world might have to fall for her. You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, and royal jerks. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal jerk. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. It's still a while until sunrise. Time me to drink them. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Cute. Do visit again. And be careful. Please don't drink too much. I know, Freya. You listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up early than usual tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna close shop up after this. It's pretty early. I know. After the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Bye, Freya. Bye, Lua. Bye, Bailey. Black lemon, a perfect, if unlikely, combination. I love the art for all the drinks. It's so cute. Oh. Look at the rain. Come shelter in the cozy. The sky is so pretty. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle grocery distribution problems harm local restaurants. Yeah, that was a problem for me. FIRE plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. I am realizing a lot of plot points in this might be very relevant again, which is concerning. Hi, how can I help you? Freya! Good evening. Good gracious, what's wrong with you? You just sound like a normal person. I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to show this to you. What are you talking about? I know it's right for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you gonna write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! Whenever I say you can't do that, I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration for this place. Stories themselves be loosely based on what you hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. It's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can't just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories I'll have. Who is it? Hi, Officer Georgie. We're gonna go with Georgie this time. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. I've pronounced it differently every time, and I feel like I've got to commit to one. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. And some formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight. So I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. No, not the tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your tomato chill, tomato chill profile. Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, have sweet, healthy coffee, please. I'll give you coffee and a lots of honey. We love a drink with honey in. Have a honey coffee. Coffee of honey for the man on duty. Everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. It is hard to get the right honey balance with drinks. Because obviously it can get too like sickly honey. Or just like you don't taste it until the very end and then yeah. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Find me a service like Helio Pop here, please. Oh, you haven't? Don't need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. I gotcha. For you. It means you can't do art though. Still this night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. It is. This is perfect. How's everything going in papers for you? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal? A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted? Not that much. Folks, seriously. You care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the prep going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. I haven't seen any safe haystacks fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life would be pretty hard if she messed this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, that's what Pike has said. I don't she doesn't know about it yet. But I know I was going to post to our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out though. Oh wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. Made me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure if this makes you feel better or not, but if your rank career goes up in flames, police force always looking for people balls to yours. Just don't mention you like do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any ideas what you're gonna write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What'll it be about? Coffee shop, stories people tell on the side. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who left take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Is that a compliment you make in front of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Popek is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'm using real names. And we'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. It's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories about people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. No. Yeah, we want someone the stories are out for the paper. What about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block? I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you write more than one, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on! What stories are you talking about? I feel like I need more cardigan. I'm cold. Last information about the busker. The one who's always playing the star, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. He brought your girlfriend past an investigation. I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. He got his blessing for giving it to the editors. Well, at least it was become more popular since the article was published. More encompassing in his line of work. Yeah, the rest become kind of a prop from now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. She's bright green hair. Oh, come on! I'd be so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep real fast. Is my career going downhill? Hey, what's the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having mood swings with the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? So I spent a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happened to them happens to a lot of people. It's told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. The regulars here? Nope. I've visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. Just with our coworkers or clients. Helping your friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. It's nice of you. I hope I don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. We're gonna give you the wrong order at some point. Very sorry. Good for you. Anyway, it's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on, do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting here with me. It's not big as a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'm gonna try to conduct. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take a glass of water. Oh, you're just the best. You're welcome. Okay, off the world of imagination I go. Go on. The music is definitely making me feel very sleepy and relaxed. It's great. Let's do the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Hey! Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shop you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Coffee, ginger, and honey for you because you are sweet. You're so sweet. We love Gala. I love them all. There's not a character that I don't like. I don't know why. Have a ginger honey coffee. Your order's ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it would be your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Welcome on in, Peach, please. I hope you had a wonderful stream, whatever you were playing. It's so lovely to see you and your friends. If you need to go eat, drink, do the post-stream self-care stuff, absolutely go do that. If you need to take your meds, you're meant to do so. I appreciate you stopping by and testing me with the community. How was Silk Song? I actually haven't seen anyone play it yet, and I haven't played the first one, but I know that so many people are so excited for this game for so long. We are just playing some coffee talk. It's a lovely time. I've actually played this game before and 100%ed it, but I saw that it was in the Steam event going on for GALM currently, and I couldn't help but think it was worth sharing again. Silk Songs, the art looks incredible. From what I've seen of it, yeah, I love Coffee Talk so much. I've completed, like, I have 100% the first one, 100% the second one. I played the demo for the third one. If you haven't played Coffee Talk Tokyo yet, I'm so excited. But welcome on in. Obviously, if you need to go, that's okay. But no, but I appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoy your time here. I now have to remember what I just gave Gala. Was it coffee, ginger, and honey? I'm just gonna hope that's right. Sorry if it's not. Have you got any cozy drinks? If not, why don't you get one and join me? I have a caramel tea with honey because I just know that I'm gonna wreck my voice. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old? I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then? When did you open this coffee shop? You opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. At least you've known each other for a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around 60s, I believe? Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. Well, by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. That was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Hide? I mean, I certainly hope not. I haven't come to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral. Hostel's been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one's sure about that, but most people come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. Should give me a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position. I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell illegal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. What about Bloodlust? Uh-huh. Bloodlust get the supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and Ministry of Health can do that. So they're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. Use often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't take blood anymore? No, real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. Be too complicated to explain. Basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it, though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. But synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling pub-based drinks? Might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix of not so legal substances. You know a lot. Work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yeah, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. Don't worry, Gala. We'll get you the Galahad sooner or later. I just have to remember it. Guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use a fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust him. Besides, that sedative is too general. It just has our own remedy we need to find. And sometimes effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calm method's only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do some interesting stuff to suit themselves during their fury. What kind of interesting? Famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, it's pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, as a common food, it's pretty common, but only vanilla stuff. Come to think of it. It would be pretty brutal doing that to the fury. Exactly. So, continue with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients of the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe? Better write that down. You don't want to wreak havoc in the coffee shop. You don't have any tea today. But the next time I'm visiting, maybe I can try to bring the remedy for you? That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. It's such a little detail that they all have their own different phone cases and stuff, but it really does add to that character. Especially because some of them you wouldn't expect to... I don't know. Like, is his gold? I don't know. But it doesn't match, necessarily his color palette, which is interesting, whereas, Gala's does. His also looks a lot more modern than Gala's. Sorry, I had to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit the coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. I have a problem where I can't remember who's in the first game and who's in the second, so I'm not sure who I'm waiting for to show up. Hey. Something writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds this video I saw online. Where he didn't start fantasizing. So picture of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. So I'd see friendships going on like these circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What did you think I was talking about? You know. Never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it's a pretty interesting productive night. I need to get some sleep. Yeah, please don't forget to get some rest. See you again tomorrow, soon. Don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night night. Careful on your way back. Well, bye, Freya. Bye, Hyde. Bye, Gala. Gingerbread coffee, sweet and brown sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. I love seeing all the lights come on. Including ours. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Despite losing members, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of the curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling. The Orchestra Workers Union demands. We still have brain. I do notice, it's a free of charge paper, so, I don't know how they make a profit. Hey, welcome. Yo, a cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Milk. I'm gonna make it extra sweet for you. Have some honey milk. Your honey milk's ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Freya. Hey, that's a cat? Oh, I love her. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy, you look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends. I would say I have. You folks usually use your feeling form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commute's cat sounds more practical. The commute is a human. I mean, the commute in bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk or nothing else. Oh, it feels like reunite with old friends coming back to this game. It really does. And she is one that is sort of hinted at in, not hinted, talked around in the demo for Coffee Talk Tokyo. Fresh milk, the lady with a pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't... Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? What's a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously? You've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob. I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. I'm the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. This is some kind of maid cafe experiment or something. So, what do you want to order? Usual. Here you go. Ta-da! Have an espresso. Your espresso's ready. All the character designs are so good. I'm well aware I'm blocking her face. I'm sorry. It's good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Frenchia? Remember Super Smiles who just graduated and started our solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk? I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father. And so, here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn to a cat. I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad... We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. You always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? Freya, she passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad done anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So, yeah, he does know a thing or two. Oh. Hi, Jordy. Good evening. Evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can I get, you gotta brother a cup of green tea, lemon, and honey? That sounds really good right now. I should have that for my sore throat after this game. It'll be fine. Honestly, I think I've learned from the first time we streamed it, and I haven't made Hala and Hyde's voices so low. Because I just remember coming out of it and being like, okay, I can't talk for the next day. Special drinks ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup? Huh. Of course you do. Let's see what this drink tastes good as it smells. Damn, that's great. How's your day doing? Anything, out of the ordinary in your patrol? Yeah? Anything interesting today? Actually, I went to some scare my shift today. Tell me. Sure you want to hear it? Yes? Scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously. Yeah, today's payday. I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Oh, other than that and the labor union protest, everything's fine though. How can you say it's fine? You got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof his hair is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Bye. See you next time. Who the hell is that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure it's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're here writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Ah, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know? I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looks cozy. I see. So you basically want to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man. I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You've got all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of, it's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, safe place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? I love it. Sometimes they don't even have to say anything. They just pan to their expressions and like, yeah, you get it. What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You are a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she's good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had to fight my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why'd you say that? Because it's true. We fight a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things calm down, I learned something about them. And they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. It wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. You gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Not even your own blood. It was never this bad when Mom was around. She was the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I won't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot. Why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Use my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. You on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did that happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you would solve this. Like adults, you don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I'd recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride, but you don't need to talk about it far right away. Or talk to him. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That'll allow him to think more clearly about it. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Echo Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Oh man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? Nah, you don't have to. I ride my bike. You sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you. Both of you. Take care on your way home. See you around. Oh, I love Rachel and George. I love them all. It's just nice to see them. And there they went. Yeah, you can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. It's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. By the way, my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer? Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop's a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door's always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then. Take care. Careful on your way home. I was so scared when I played this for the first time that Freya wasn't going to show up again. And something awful was going to happen to her on her bike ride home. It's not that kind of game. We're okay. We're both activists in prison for owning a illegal Furious Editor. The Orchestra Works Union talks to the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Hello. Hi, Hyde. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. You by yourself tonight, sir? Gal is coming after his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our. I mean, obviously there's only you here. Oh. Guess it's just me. When I'm working, I would taught myself the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. I don't drink tonight. Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, we don't. Do you think I was serious? Oh. Now, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Wait, we're gonna go strong on the ginger for you, buddy. I feel like you'd appreciate that if you want it bitter and warm. I would hate this drink. I notoriously don't like ginger. Drink's ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se. Definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Yes. You travel a lot? More or less. Your friend is a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency? I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. I got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. Didn't expect that. You have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You wanna know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products. No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than elves. We don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How about to advertise anti-aging products on people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Freya! Good evening! Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. That's the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. That's my default state. She only has to state either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what are you talking about? Talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy... 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison, the clothing brand I work with, is the daughter of the guy I worked with when he started modeling. Usually I work into the grandchild. It's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's it ranking so far? It's okay. I'm stuck and need a warm drink, so bring me some, please. Coffee? Nah. I take it slow tonight. Make something warm and sweet out coffee. Really? What's that? I want to do milk honey for you. Have a milk honey chocolate. Here you go. Anything wrong? It's not bad, but it's not warm or sweet enough. Don't worry. What's not warm and sweet enough about a hot chocolate? I guess it's honey milk chocolate, but you know, sure. Don't worry about it. Whatever. I have your achievement already. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi. Still not sure. Probably a bit more normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. Probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe we'll set in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems still appear anyway. Discrimination, racism will still happen. How can they be racist about other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. Everything's the same. The smallest differences stand out. Perhaps diversity teaches us to look past the differences. The writing is so good for these games and I love them so much. Online is always find a way to hate others. I assure you that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy you a book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Who we got? Lua! Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. And are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished meeting. Need an escape my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Faye's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. You good there, Hyde? Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with the one drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. And a cup of green tea latte, please. In case you don't remember. That's Bailey's order. That's what Bailey wanted. Just gonna check I have it right. That's why she's like, oh, ha, interesting. Interesting order there. I feel like we need to do something different. We've done the hearts for every single one. But also it's Lua's plot, so I feel like she needs a heart. Well, let's do a star. Or not. I kind of forget how this works every time I do it. I come back and I'm like, how to draw? Well, now it's more like a person dancing, but hey, maybe that's what she needs right now. I bet there are people that do some really cool art with this. Oh wait, can I reset? I can. Oh, can we write calm in the drink? I believe. I think we can. Oh. Oh, haha. It's a little messy. But it is there. I feel like I should have just left it as its drippy droppy form, but hey. Gotta have a calm drink. Lua. Your green tea latte's ready. Thank you. I don't know why. I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Make this drink feels really hot. Call me pretentious. But I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. Surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is, or what? I don't know. My boyfriend, they had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a cousin, but you're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. Usual racial problems then. It just matters, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bears and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually very supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they feel to be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. It made me cagey at times, I get it, but for whatever reason he took his family for granted. It's not surprising. His family disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we happened for the last 10 years. We've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yeah. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him. Yes. Wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. I should care so much about what his or your family thinks. Just marry him and make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Ooh, did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes. No, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. What I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval, you're asking for racial reconciliation. Might as well ask for world peace. Oh man, stop talking. What, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. Be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is like the water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Baya's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly be and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. Oh well. Bye. Lua. Oh. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Hi, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine, but your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What'd you do this time, hide? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first, then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Remember my fury remedy? I mentioned a couple days ago. Oh, my ginger caffeine? Yeah. Let me try to figure out what it is. Sure. Should I make ginger tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, so much glass it might be. Okay. I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. We will. I believe. I believe. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry, I had to check that message. I believe. Is it tea milk ginger? It feels like really simple to work it out immediately. But I have played this game like a lot in the past. Yeah. Because I remember trying to make it really complicated and be like, it's just simple. Let's try this one. Thank you. This might be it. You sure? Not 100% sure, but please make note. I'm ready for the story. So, tell me what happens. She's better storyteller than me. Alright, so this is GALM. Fade to black. And that's about it. Hide, oh hide. You never change, do you? Oh, you gonna judge me for being honest now? Dude, honest is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a jerk. This never hide. She's got a good point. Ugh, not you too. Was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother this kind of thing, so you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in the space seeped into me. I understand. Space does have that special magic. Not exactly good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today. Maybe you're right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Oh, I guess some people do go to sleep then. Care anyway, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Bye, Freya. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What do you want to talk about? Told me to meet you here. I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. So that stuff from Freya was enough. To fill your daily dose of interaction. Oh, it was something, indeed. It's something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what it'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late, anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, thanks for the evening. Pleasure's mine. Bye. You good, Gala? Do you want to have a chat? What was that? You know better than I do, Mr. Gala. You have another drink from the day? Sure. 2% of the ground coffee at the Watts Cup, originally from Indonesia. I think before we get into today, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna play you the interview. I can see we have ads in 10 minutes, and I want to play you this video. So we're gonna look at that. It'll be like 4 or 5 minutes, and then I will run ads. So in this time, if you need to go get yourself a new drink, because yeah, I will probably go get another drink in the break. Please do so. Drink, eat, take your meds, whatever you need to do. We will be back with this in just a moment. But for now, let's go check this out. Oop, wrong one. Shush.
Games Against Living Miserably, presented by Calm and Curve Games, is all about celebrating how games can lift us when life gets heavy.
And this is the event we are
The amazing devs and publishers taking part are pledging donations to Calm's life-saving work, like our suicide prevention helpline. We asked them why games matter, and here is what they said.
For me, games, they help me keep sane. And I feel they're just as great as books or as movies to help your mind just kind of escape reality for a little bit.
Games have played such a huge role in my mental health. I've always been quite a shy person. I've been shy for as long as I can remember. I've probably been, I would feel I'm a little bit socially awkward as well. I've always struggled with certain scenarios that make me feel, quite uncomfortable, a little unease, and it's always worried me. It's always made me feel like I'm holding myself back. But games have always been there as an output.
For me, games are simply just a massive source of entertainment. Whether I'm spending time alone exploring new worlds, getting lost in a new story, or learning about new characters, or if I'm jumping online and simply playing with friends.
Every time I discover a new game, it's like meeting a new person with their own stories and their own way of looking at life. That experience is so rich and so meaningful.
One game that stands out in my mind when it comes to a game that helped me out in a tough place or a tough time. And when I mean a bad place, I don't really mean so much in terms of depression or negative thoughts, but it was around the time when I was trying to quit cigarettes. And for anyone who ever decided to quit cigarettes, you might know the pain of having this inner battle in your head of these thoughts, of these voices, of these cravings and these temptations, and all like these thoughts of like, all right, I don't know what I want to do with myself. Around that time, I started playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. And to me, that game really helped me out with my cravings and with going through these inner battles. It was just this idea of exploring things, no quest markers, nothing on the map, just going out and trying to discover and explore at your own pace. It just really helped me to just zone out and be in a calm, meditative state.
If the times are hard, or if the week has been rough, there's always that output with Destiny 2, and without that game, I don't know how I would be right now, because without them I wouldn't have met my friends and I wouldn't be the person that I am today.
Flight sims games like Ace Combat, where you go up in the sky and it gives you a new perspective from above. And also you can reach out to any places really quickly, giving a sense of high speed. There's something cool about it for me personally, and it tells me how to chill and enjoy life some more.
Turn-based strategy games or RPGs, games like Baldur's Gate 3, For the King, Gloomhaven. These are all games that have really helped me stay in contact with friends and family back home in Australia. So I've moved over to the UK about 4 years ago, and the distance makes it hard staying in contact with everyone that I miss back home. So knowing that I can jump online and play games, explore new environments together with them, it really helps make the distance feel a lot smaller, and it makes it feel like I'm back home with them.
After my grandfather passed away, he was a very important figure to me. I played a VR game called Where the Thoughts Go. It's a very gentle, reflective experience that allow you to respond to personal questions, but even more important, you listen to the voices and reflections of others. That space gave me so much comfort. It was cathartic.
Well, now it's your turn to get involved. Grab yourself a game or two and play your part in standing against suicide.
Welcome back. I hope you took the opportunity to get yourself a drink, some to eat, whatever you may need. I I took my headset off and now I can't work out how to get it on again. It's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. Yeah. Let's get back in to some coffee talk. Atlantic countries people land folks send help instead of trash. Opinion who watches the Watchmen in Seattle. Cats that are screeched on Earth, research is proving. Welcome. Oh. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. I think that's what we do. I have distinct memories of making his voice really high and being like, oops, I didn't realize that was a, yeah. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual earthling linguistic problem. We'll never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We don't mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we had to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We'll not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It's alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike every place we've visited so far. You decided what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything! Let's get you chocolate. Strong chocolate. Have a dark chocolate. Your drink's ready, sir. Hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes? Nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir? Yes? Where'd you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. You are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is bad for us to use. What you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. Oh, you mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yes, the plastic apparatus was right in 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. It's become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink the straw? Same as you just did. But thanks to plastic stick apparatus, we don't need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It's very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making process. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. Oh, you said you just arrived. Where'd you come from, sir? Bar. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yep. What kind of mission? I thought it might be Earthlings call a female. And then? We came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission is not anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm talking about that, not that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. No, our mission is not anything to do with the fruits. Wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our languages. Things really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Follow the place we've been to. This place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Oop, I didn't mean to click out the game. I just wanted the heating pad back because it's cold. Not good. We're using this unique communication application. Our data is the biggest source of interaction on Earth. Well, it's satisfied the reason now it has interaction. Huh? I never heard about. Wait, are you talking about a dating app? System used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we've had some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? For not understanding the application, it requires a person interacts with swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to read. If you swipe right, it means you do. The two interactees swipe right between each other. They can commence the introduction to the reading process. Time to go by, I assume. Most of them start asking very big letters on the communication. Most of them start communicating very big letters on the communication platform. It said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. You said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad. Oh, some of them are laughing or text. To get to meet them, you set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. Some did? Yes, but we got confused by the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. Coffee shop has them with recommended places. Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes, but she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. I'd to order something? Cafe latte, please. I've got to remind myself how to do that one. It's just coffee and 2 milks. That's fine. I'm stuck in Leo voice. Let's just go swirly. I don't know. It's like a starry sky. Isn't that fun and cute? Would you drink this? I don't know. Maybe you could plot out your own little constellation in it. Order's ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Oh, I should do a leaf next time. Good. I do like it. You here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us? Yes. Are you waiting for someone? That's this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we were waiting for someone from the Zap. She's an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Yurikai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please friend them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Yurikai69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never used Yurikai69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Welcome on in, subpar friend. How was the rest of your stream? I was actually lurking earlier. It looked like you had a ton of fun. Also, your emotes are adorable. Oh, and Chase my voices too. I greatly appreciate you both stopping in. If you need to go do the post-stream self-care stuff, whether that is eating, drinking, taking your meds, please do so. Know that I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, I forgot it does automatic shout out now. I'm all over the place. How was Biped? Thank you so much for the follow. It means so very much. I hope you enjoy your time here. We are just having a nice, relaxed... I was going to say tavern talk time and coffee talk. I have played this game before to 100% completion and the follow-up, but I love it so much, and when I saw it was one of the games in the list, I could not help but think it was time to go revisit it and share it with people that maybe don't know and love this game already. Fun? Was it the fun kind of stressful? Are we balanced? I hope so. But yes, if you need to go lurk, I will look after your community to the best of my ability, and it means a lot you would stop by. Would you play it again, I think is the key question. Or do you feel like you've reached the peak amount of fun you're going to get from it? Welcome in, Elati. I greatly appreciate it. If I get anyone's name wrong or if there's something you prefer to go by, do let me know, and I will do my best to adjust accordingly. I can't get it right 100% of the time, but I will try. I will get you a shout out to services in just a minute when it lets me. But yeah, a lot of fun, stressful. And that's very fair. I am known to stress out a lot of people when I play with the multiplayer games. I don't mean to. I have a bad habit of ending up the other side of the map somehow and just generally getting into places they don't quite understand how I reach with any kind of multiplayer game. Oops. That's fair. Sometimes it's hard to choose how to play. But if you want to go, that's a-okay. If you want to lurk, that's a-okay. We're gonna do some more coffee talk. I think that's probably advisable, but I hope you have a wonderful wedding. That sounds so magical. Have you played Coffee Talk before? Because I can give you a little backstory if need be. But yeah, very fun. We currently have Neil, who is definitely totally not an alien, who has maybe been stood up by his date and has confused poor Myrtle here for them. Oops. It's a great time. Can definitely highly recommend. Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends there. Also, Neil has a really high voice purely because I remember I did that the first time I played and I have committed to it. Because I didn't know what to expect from them when they first showed on screen. Oops. Hey, when you say he's not from around here, you saying he's not from Earth? Would I give it up to now? They're not from this planet. Man.
Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies.
The writing for this game is so fun. Forget everything I said. What time are you supposed to meet Sumelok?
About an hour ago, according to the local time.
She's barely on you, man.
What does that mean?
It means big chances she's not coming. I love how unique each character is, and yet how they still bounce off of each other so well. I'm sorry I didn't want to break it to you. They all have their own unique character voices, and they're written so that even if you couldn't see who was talking, you could still identify them, but they can still interact with one another in a way that makes it an engaging, interesting conversation, whatever the topic. Try contacting her?
We have. She read it, according to the application.
Did she reply? No. Ouch. That's fair. I have learned my lesson from last time because I made all the, like, I made Gala and Hyde have really low voices, and then I literally could not talk the next day because my throat hurt so bad. So I'm just kind of been like, let's be a little gentler this time. I've learned. She didn't reply. I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right.
We're pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's fakeness has taught us a new kind of feeling.
This has happened before.
Many times.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But might be time you need to change your strategy.
Earthlings use strategies to breed?
The most complicated strategies, in fact.
Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, we do not need to be here anymore.
You can stay if you like.
It's okay. You need to report back immediately. We'll visit this again in the future. Have a very nice place, owner.
Please just call me Vulpecula. I'm not actually Vulpecula. I should add, Vulpecula is my little fox mascot here, because they're based on the little fox constellation. You can interact with them in chat with little commands. It's very fun. I can do examples of that. But yeah, the first playthrough we used Perdita as the name, and I didn't want to confuse the save files, so we are using Vulpecula instead.
And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the strategies of Earth.
I have Perdita for the same, and then my personal is Luxaria after my D&D character. And then obviously we have the Vulpecula. So I now have filled all 3 saves.
Oh, speaking of company, hello.
You are not a cat. You are a cat. You're not a fox. We have my cat here. She might be about to stand on the keyboard. We shall see. Her name is Princess Twyla Cardigan, aka Twyla, and she's an old lady. Called Norm, by the way. Yeah, breeding norms. Although you can use strategy as the keyword.
We'll keep that in mind. Okay then, we're off.
Take care on your way. Hello. You taking care on your way? As you walk across my desk. Whoa boy, who the hell was that?
Oh, hi there, Freya.
What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like the dog? A date from a dating app?
I should have been here.
What's the date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. I didn't even boot the astronaut suit first before going on a date. I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? 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 Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Well, like, super wow. I mean, I know we get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Yeah, how's it going so far? Enjoy your lurk. I hope you sleep well. Good night and sweet dreams. Thank you for stopping by. I will be sure to check out more of your VOD later. The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. That's going pretty well, actually. Nice. Can you see it? I'm gonna take that as a no? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. Oh. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. I've showed it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. I do doubt I would just have cat fur stuck to my face. Thank you, Twyla. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get out my bag. You want some feedback? I will. Now, will you hand it over? Yeah, you didn't get to that part yet, Freya. It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. We got our own little, like, reading club here. Myrtle's reading her thing. I'm reading yours. How is it? How is it? I read it at my own pace, okay? Ooh, hello. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft? I'm not done yet. Welcome. Like, drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What do you like? Or maybe like sit down first before deciding? We'll order right away. Need to hurry, take your time. It's okay, we're just something a bit complicated. You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order masala chai then, please.
Oh god, it's been a while. We can just work it out. It's fine. Tea with spices. Ginger, cinnamon. Maybe. It's been a while. That's a cinnamon ginger tea. Is it just tea and cinnamon? That's a cinnamon tea? I definitely don't know how to make this right. Wow. I should have brushed up on my recipes before I did this. They said lots of spices though, right? Just gonna check these from here. Oh, I did not mean to click out. I'm trying to think what. Sorry, message called bird. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
I don't know what it could be. Is that not what I already did? Is it had to be in that order? Is that why I got it wrong? Ivy the stick you're talking about? From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. I love her blue nails. They match her hair. They're so pretty. I want to paint my nails now. Is it bad, miss? Oh no! It's really good. It's just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character? The character feels very you. You bet. The readers know me. They'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know you personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easy to write. Welcome in, lovely Kawadi and friends. How was your time in Water Park Simulator? Did you do more Am I the Asshole? We are taking part in games that miserably this week, so we are supporting the devs that have kindly donated to GALM and the wonderful cause that that charity is. It is part of World Suicide Prevention Day. They're doing a week-long Steam event where a bunch of devs that have donated to GALM are being showcased. Yeah, and among them is Toge Productions? I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but their games include 2 of the ones we're playing this week, aka Coffee Talk and a Spacely Unbound. Coffee Talk I've played before to 100% completion and love, but it's been a long time, so we're revisiting it. Yeah, I mean, feel free to give the Am I the Asshole story breakdown on some of the plots going on here. I mean, we have an elf and a succubus whose parents don't approve of their relationship and are struggling whether they should be together or not, because family is really important to one but not so much the other. We have... what else we got going on? Freya is writing about the stories of the people in the cafe, but also, like, they haven't exactly got provision. They're hoping it'll be different enough. No one will put it together, but who knows? We had an alien that stopped by who is failing to date people. It's an interesting time. But if you need to go eat, drink, take your meds, this reminds you to do so. Get yourself a cozy drink and come back if need be. I got one in the break. I now have a cranberry and raspberry tea. It smells really good. Probably should have gotten another caramel tea, honey, but oh well. But thank you for stopping by. I will look after your community. If you need to go rest, please do. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yeah, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper, or non-fiction stories about people in this town. Go do that. Go look after yourself. Absolutely. All the hydration and self-care stuff. We also have a Twyla here. I don't know if she's visible. Enjoy your lurk. She's writing about a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this will be my first book, if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people said my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Oh, pardon me, my name's Aqua. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. The barista here's Opacular, because I've already used Perdita for a save file. Greetings, it's Aqua. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed, but it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa, it involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. That's something me to recover, I guess. And it wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Do you write paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh, yeah, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It's pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice to meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name's Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name's Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. No wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude in your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your apartment's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Yeah, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department. Hello, my favorite Bob. Enjoy your cozy drink and lurk. Sometimes it takes me a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should expect that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. We love a fantasy world where, yeah, I mean, the idea of writing a world of only humans and having races among them is like a fantasy. You want a fantasy story, Reb? Here's one. Yep, got it. Instead, we have racism between elf and succubi. This Full Metal Conflict series you two were talking about. The same series get a movie adaptation soon? Yep, that one. To be honest, I hate the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. Oh no! That's so sucky. I hope that... Yeah, can you say something? Is that allowed? That feels like it shouldn't be allowed. I have the budget for flashy visuals, but I doubt what it series justice. Why? Because some games tell their story in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people play arty games are gamers who got bored with the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence a lot of players that are not gamers. Oh, that's so sucky, bruv. Big blah. And they're more accessible to play. Is there anywhere you could do... I guess you can't really do anything somewhere else, can you? Hard to perceive. And then by the whole different level. Could you play like a medical card and be like, this is affecting my health? Sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, it's a really good perspective. I think it's how games things people to hang out with. Yeah, you gotta look for an artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. You understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Oh, people can be so blah. And selfish. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about a question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. You watch the bus stop to get wherever you want. I hope it doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle's fine. Of course it won't bother me at all. Should we go now? Sure. Thank you so much. You too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. I love the sound effects of Aqua walking. She's so watery. So, yeah, that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I see you reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Do you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true, but I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions are making you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Well, the night's young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Cut to the next night. Yeah. Hi. You loud? Sunday, September 27th, 2020. It's Sunday. Research found the fear sedative on the market are not safe. Most fear sedative even. Good thing we found an alternative then. Profile, Morris Lester from slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Yikes. Look at her in her own little case open. you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. Ordering I'm to finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you whatever that is. Oh man. Aqua! We can hear you coming! Aqua, I've seen you again so soon. Hi Freya. Hi. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thanks. And you? Oops, I asked already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only us. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? It's not that. I was just wondering if she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why didn't you just tell her to come meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions your team sent today. Follow up directly. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright. I'll order now. Have a cup of tea, lemon, and cinnamon, please. Ugh, cinnamon. That's ginger. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Twilight is just lying on my hand now. Have a Russian tea. Here you go. It looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You right? Wow, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Blah, blah, blah. Finish drinking first, Aqua. Sorry? I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no! I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just, you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too. Please make sure you get enough rest. Don't worry, we will only probably do another day or two. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. And then if you want to know what happens next, you'll have to pick up the game yourself, which I highly recommend. Thank you for the reminder. Also, again, Coffee Talk Tokyo demo is out. Looking forward to it. By the way, Aqua. Yeah? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Oh, so you're a full-fledged oceanic. Born and raised in the sea. Why'd you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess? You moved your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh, may I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females. They get higher education, I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know? But my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa. That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? Nah, he's in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. He's a good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job. Well, I'll take care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? Reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Okay. I can't remember what night I'm meant to not give you espresso. It's been too long. So you could just have it, I guess. Espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. You want to say my every time. Hi. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Yes. I don't know what to order. Don't raise your spirits, perhaps? Back on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I can recreate it. Lucky me. This is the Telemato Chan. It's Indonesian. It's milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I had one egg once with those ingredients. Love that. One capacity. What was it? Instantly forgets. Milk, honey, and ginger. And then let the egg after. Yes. Yes? There's your SMJ. Let's see. You almost got it right. What do you mean almost? Milk, honey, ginger. Are they in the other order? I'm sorry, could I put steaks? I guess the honey. Should have put the ginger in after the milk. Noted. Don't worry about it though. I forgot this gave the order matters. Did so many places in the States and none of them got the SDMJ right. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, who is this pervy old man? I have no idea, it's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Georgie, help! Please help him. Help them understand the situation, because I know why he's here. Go to here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He has to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Freya! Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Rebecca. Please, call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name's Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florentia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florentia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florentia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it you want to talk to me about? Look at their little flip phone. It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Rebecca here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Well, calm down. Is everything alright? Just that I feel she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space, but be there when you need her. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for like a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's for her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. I just waited for her to take the bait. It's like a stakeout. I took a bite of that delicious pepperoni. Catch a gap slice and sat with her. Pizza really helps with things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she's achieved for her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. I'm not the label, not the media, not the fans. I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I feel it in my guts. Is it possible you're just being paranoid? I don't know, maybe?
Psst, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way.
Just trips out. I guess she doesn't mind the rain. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I'm trying to tell her to quit. Every time I brought it up, we just end up fighting. As a parent, there's not really much we can do, other than guiding them being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that leaves your mind. Please do. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester, got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, gotta take this. Just got a call, gotta go. I'll have to talk more about this with you. Speak again soon. Here are my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. Sorry, Henry. You're stuck with me for now. We can talk, it's fine. Henry is in the Coffee Talk Tokyo demo, and I was so happy to see him. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining the pop group at first. My wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give her a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career, it's a whole different world in the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. Things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like somebody who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter if she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. It's okay if I stay a little longer. Take all the time you need. Oh, Henry. Sorry, Twyla.
Alright, we got time for another day or two.
Monday, September 28th, 2020. Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Welfare representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salic Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Should it be okay? Yes? I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that makes the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Gala! Hey, Gala! Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you're having an intense discussion. That's nothing. In fact, I was just trying to give you feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Don't worry about it. Although, I do need to interrupt you for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... you want my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? That would have been the right drink, but let's give it a try again, just to be sure. Okay. Remember, it has Team Ginger.
Yeah, I remember, she says, checking to make sure she does it in the right order, because last time she made a drink, she did it in the wrong order. Oops. Ta-da! Doesn't smell, this looks like it.
Indeed. I have the same feeling. Made note of the mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me continue your discussion. Don't worry, Miss Gal, we're done for tonight. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hi coming? Oh, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Come on, I was just joking. You said how to communicate so that's nicely though. He might not look it, but he's a very kind person, you know? He doesn't show it, that's for sure. Applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Bailey! Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Yeah. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? You're just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story's non-linear. Quite complicated. Imagine if she's your own adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? Go will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. My target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? Help my publisher? It's kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that, she's your adventure show on this stream. It's not new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, to reach the mainstream market. Sounds interesting. And highly ambitious for you. It'll be simpler than my other idea, which is a novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? So she had all the time in the world. And that's before even considered a sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright, alright. As she said though, I won't have the time. Okay, your normal pitch proves already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. Story all about anyway. You'll have to wait for it. Okay, I'm including you and Luan. I don't want to tell you. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. We're doing it tonight. Gelato, if you know how to make it. I don't know if I do know how to make it. We're gonna find out. Yes, I do know how to make it. You're in luck. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. Kind of drink making skill. I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Bailey's? So busy for your last client? Done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? No, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. She like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by lying to her. The finest lies, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. You're working with me right now? No, taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. Don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognic. Cognic has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend's the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. Just don't know how it goes there. Everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details. This succubus was super hot, and all the guys want to sleep with her. She's a player too. Huh? Didn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... Let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to relation with Cognac. It's a fake name you made up, right? Yes! Now you let me continue without interruptions. Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after, ignored her so much. I kept bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came out to visit at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. Been out and just got back as they arrived. Total coincidence. We went to our place together and went to something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on his face, the disbelief, anger, sadness. Without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu dude for kids. He was pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, and that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lou begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Only she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lou took care of my injuries. We got closer after that. I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. You seen her by any chance? Yeah, she came by a few days ago. How's she doing? She hasn't done any more calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She's got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. Cal was like, oh, let me put my phone down. This is my friend. Model. I think she was the type of girl to go out the model. They weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lou told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lou would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know. What? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yeah, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Kellen's just sipping his drink. He's like, yeah, my friend is involved in this argument, but it's fine. I'm just here. Let me tell you about my family. Or I should say most elven families. Nothing that's so high and mighty. When you're born an elf, there's certain rules you must follow. Reputation, appearance are everything. Just never ever make a family look bad. You don't even find certain people, it's dressed a certain way. When you have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I was wanting to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something else would deem suitable. Let's become an next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy. They came like they're on fire. Told me I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? But know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accused her, put a spell on me, and cursed the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental. Your family's racist. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. To show me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua was so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem with my family, you know? I'd happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her? I'd have taken different sides here, basically. You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Calla, do you have something to say? Perhaps give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing her story. I think the person talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack's the most important thing. We'll put family for any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. That's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, you actually have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that'll put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. But don't feel bad about. I'll leave my messy family to get a better one of her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be here whatever the circumstance may be. You know. Love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it will be easy, it'll be hard work, because life's full of storms. A marriage will not survive in love alone. Well, it's deep. We'll have each other. That's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. Some people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Empty their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they don't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. Their consequences shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I gotta go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink. And Freya. Bye. Interesting. I find it so fun how they've got the characters. Yeah, great. It's a great time. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that was not me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book's based in this coffee shop, how can you present a story like that in a world of only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. And if you want to know how she presents it, you'll go to play the game yourself. It is wonderful. I love it very much. Highly recommend Coffee Talk for sure. But I need to wrap up here. We will be back with a Space for the Unbound on Thursday, continuing our participation in the Games Against Living Miserably event. There are a bunch of games on Steam currently, some of which are on sale, some of which we're just promoting anyway because yeah, their devs are wonderful and have supported the charity that is GALM, aka Campaigning Against Living Miserably, who we support year round here. Additionally, in case you were unaware, I will be donating half of my Twitch payout whenever my next one is to GALM directly, once again, just like I did earlier in the year. Because yeah, it's a cause I feel passionately about. So if you too would like to do something for Suicide Prevention Day, either take a look at the games on sale, donate to GALM yourself, all those things, options exist. Is a great cause. We love them dearly. We will be doing more for them later in the year too. Yeah. Every stream I had open is now here. So I'm gonna see if I can find anyone in the GALM zone. We have ads in 3 minutes. I can wrap up real fast, I believe. Or maybe if it's someone playing Coffee Talk that is let's see. But I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. I'm the only person in Coffee Talk right now. That's fun. Where to take you? Where to take you? I'm not quite sure. I'll look to see who's in. Is anyone linking themselves? I think everyone that said they were live is here. Twyla, you're lying on the keyboard. Alright. I could also just look for the game list and maybe we'll find someone else that's playing a game we're pulling in the event and go see what they're doing. That's an option. If you would like a link to the Steam event, it is on the pinned comment, along with in the Discord. I believe I put it. If I haven't, I will make sure to post it again after this. Yeah. And we will continue to be discussing this for the next week. So don't you worry. Maybe let's see who's playing. Wandering Village. Should we see if anyone's playing that? because I don't think we'll be streaming that one. And I don't know, it looks fun. There's a big channel. I don't normally raid big channels, but I kind of just want to support that. Let's take a nosy. I'm being brave. I hope you're proud. Family variety. Or alternatively, I could see. Oh, is anyone playing Biped? Because I know we had people rated that had been playing that. I would like to know more about that game. Every time I try to type in Biped, it does something else. I think we're gonna add that now. Oh, can't find that. Lost number. Nope. Why is it so hard to find someone to raid? What about... I wanna go support someone. Ooh. There's some games in this that I haven't heard of but look really interesting, so I'm gonna have to go look through later. Ad break time. Then I'm playing Lake. That should be chill. Please, someone be playing Lake. Nope. Well, I guess our only choice is us to write the Wandering Village person. I don't know anything about them. We're just gonna hope that they're really nice. I'm sure they'll be lovely. They're Marty's family friendly. So like, yes, I don't even have to add the mature wording. So I will start posting all that stuff in the advocates. Twyla, hello. Madame. I need to use the mouse. I'm sorry. You gonna come say hi? She said, no, I'm just stretching. I have my ears, that's it. Oh. Do you want help getting off the desk? No? Okay. You do you. I actually will do just a little calm link for those that don't have it. Because really I probably should have put this one up at some point in the stream as well. If you are subbed, feel free to copy the sub message. If you are not, that's okay too. You may copy the other one, or you don't. Even if you are sub, you can use the one. There's no pressure. It just would be nice to go, yeah, show some support. If you're not in the Discord, feel free to join. There is no pressure to be there. We do movie nights and all that stuff. I was just still going for a minute. I didn't think this through. It's fine. I can do the chat again after. I love Animal Crossing music. I am going to play some games that are good for my mental health for sure. In the spirit of games against living miserably, I'm going to have fun after this. Please do the same. Or do the things that you need to do to look after yourself so that you can have fun tomorrow. Those are important too. Get yourself a cozy drink. I think that was in the spirit of the games you played today, right, Yoko? I do that. Get the raid message pop because I realized I don't know how to spell that name. Let's copy and paste it. And 3, 2, 1. We're back from Matt's. Hi, in case you missed it, we're gonna read out now. Please feel free to copy the message applicable to you. If you want to join the Discord for free, there's never any pressure to be there. You can come and go as you wish. We do host movie nights. We had one this weekend where we watched Stardust and Pocahontas. Yeah. Go do something kind for yourself, whether that is playing a game that makes you happy, whether that is getting yourself a cozy drink, whatever you need to do. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, however you spend it, and know that I really appreciate you being here and participating in the raid and just being your wonderful self. We'll be back on Thursday for Spacely Unbound. I will be continuing to promote the Games Against Miserable One all week, and as I said before, whatever Twitch earnings I get next, half of that will be donated to Con directly. So have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time zone it is for you. Good night and sweet dreams. If the stars are out, go looking for me. And let's go meet someone new.